Hello, pirates. Matt Ryan here, the voice of Edward Kenway. And this is Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. 13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic game back to life, rebuilt from the ground up with the latest Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling pirate adventure. All right, let's set sail.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
You play as Captain Edward Kenway, a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
I've seen your face before. Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
After crossing paths with the Assassins and Templars, Edward is drawn into their centuries-old conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake. Along the way, he joins forces with infamous pirates such as Anne Bonny, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard. With them, he helps establish a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires built on cruelty and greed. Together, in their search for freedom, power, and riches, they'll fight across a treacherous tropical paradise, from dangerous waters to dense jungles, untamed lands, and bustling historical cities. From the grandeur of Havana, the thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub, and Nassau, the beating heart of the Pirate Republic. Each city offers a distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion and realism, powered by high-resolution textures, enhanced lighting, strikingly detailed environments, and a new dynamic weather system. Even underwater exploration is more expansive, more beautiful, and more perilous than ever before. With seamless access to cities and locations, the world feels truly alive.
Ships docked!
Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and danger is never far away. Time to draw swords, lads! The combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience. While wielding dual swords, pistols, and hidden blades, every move now plays a specific role with faster, more fluid attacks and combos. Land a perfect parry to open up your target for an instant kill, then follow with up to 4 chained takedowns. Use walls, ledges, and breakables to your advantage. Keep track of your opponents and use all your tools to level the playing field. But fight recklessly, and you will be punished. Whether you're on the hunt or on the run, mastering your environment is key. As you navigate through cities and jungles, you'll experience smooth and improved iconic parkour moves. From free jumps, to back ejects, and side ejects. These options offer a range of reactive movements, giving you tighter control, resulting in greater speed and deadlier assassinations. Being a pirate assassin often calls for a subtle approach. With Resynced and its enriched stealth system, you can now crouch freely as part of your toolkit to approach targets. Tailing and eavesdropping missions have also been revamped. In the original game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization. Yes, this was a pretty big pain point. We remember. And now, the action continues. Your objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly. All these new interactions offer multiple ways to succeed and progress in your missions. Of course, this wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
The Jackdaw. What a beauty. Set sail and freely roam the Caribbean. Now equipped with even more firepower, the Jackdaw can conquer the high seas like never before. With new alternate fire upgrades for every weapon, you now have more power and flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in any situation.
Douse the royals and tops!
You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties, and fort raids. All of these are back, and as challenging, dangerous, and exciting as ever. To reinforce your crew, 3 brand new officers make their entrance. Lucy Baldwin, the Padre, and Deadman Smith. Each officer has a unique narrative questline that reveals their backstory. Gain their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities. Deadman Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons. Explore the Caribbean alongside your crewmates and trusty pet. That's right, you can now find a cat or monkey for the Jackdaw. Engage and plunder other vessels. Steer through violent storms and rogue waves. Or just soak up the sun, regaled by shanties new and old.
For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Hey!
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced offers a deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players love, while enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features and fresh quests and storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed. Defy empires and relive the era's explosive events amidst the ancient war between assassins and Templars in the ultimate pirate fantasy. Gold, infamy, and adventure await. It's time to raise the black flag. Again.
Everyone!
Welcome to MI6. To succeed in the 00 program, agents must understand a set of rules that will grant them all possible chances to survive. So, take a deep breath, listen up, and you may learn how to get the job done and return to HQ in one piece. The first rule is to know how to blend in. Keeping a low profile while navigating a crowd will help you find different paths to your objective.
Ken Banks, penetration tester.
Pay attention to the surroundings, eavesdrop on conversation, and talk your way in with the help of unexpected allies.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
Once trespassing, slip past your opponents unnoticed, or use takedowns to silently get rid of them. When confronting a whole group of enemies, you may choose a gentler approach.
And hut! Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine.
Bluffing is an art that will serve you well, whether getting caught red-handed,
Over here! Looks like a trust fall gone wrong.
or to simply pass through a room under enemies' noses.
Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine?
Bluffing consumes instinct and won't be available if a more experienced enemy is nearby. In this scenario, you won't get far without the appropriate gear. Therefore, the second rule is to always come prepared.
Well, what are we waiting for?
MI6 will keep its doors open for you between missions, giving you the chance to catch up with familiar faces, gather intel, and prepare for for your next move.
So your name is Moneypenny.
Now let's not get carried away, James.
QLab, on the lower level, will give you access to a wide range of gadgets.
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Each tool is designed to go unnoticed on the field, but help with maximum efficiency.
Right, follow me. I have something for you.
The Q-Lens will highlight useful information about opportunities and hackable devices. Your Q-Watch should be able to activate these to divert attention, deactivate cameras, or get rid of unsuspicious enemies in creative ways. The dot phone can quietly move enemies out of the way. The smoke pod, a timeless classic, will block visibility at short range. The modified earbuds will produce a flash of light to stun opponents. Other gadgets will be developed in due time and will help you stay creative in all circumstances.
Who do you work for? Take the shot!
Knowing how to improvise is a matter of life and death in the midst of action. Any object at disposal could prove useful to put an enemy's ideas back in their place. The same could be said of guardrails, electrical panels, or any surface hard enough to act as a weapon. Under heated circumstances, MI6 grants you a license to kill, allowing for even more possibilities to get rid of hostiles. In these situations, any weapon could be used as long as you manage to obtain it. Switch between different playstyles to catch your attackers off guard, and don't forget to return what you borrowed once out of ammo. Some enemies will be harder to defeat, and gadgets will help you get rid of soldiers' armors, stun tenacious leaders, and defuse grenades with the simple press of a button from your watch. Focus training will also give you an edge over your enemies. Dilate time and incapacitate their legs, or disarm them with the precision of a marksman. All of these skills might be trained between missions in Taksim, the department of Dr. Selena Tan.
Welcome to my dream factory.
Taksim will put your skills to the test through multiple types of challenges, each with its own specific rules that will pitch your performance against those of other agents from around the world. Overcoming challenges will earn you experience points, which you can spend on gadget upgrades, new firearms, and unique outfits to defeat enemies in style. And remember, at IO Interactive, the launch of a game is only the start. New content for Taksim will be created over time.
Faster, James. Faster.
So, keep an eye out for our updates, and get ready as new challenges lie ahead to put your 00 skills to the test. Finally, one last unwritten rule might be that an agent is never as good as when surrounded by allies, a team ready to give its all in the field, and companions to defend. But we're pretty sure you'll figure out this part yourself when the time comes. See you on May 27 to join the program and discover Bond's adventures in 007 First Light.
Hello, my name is Leonid Rastarguev and I am the game design director on the Expanse Osiris Reborn.
And I'm Grigory Ponomaryov, lead game designer on the project.
We have finally reached a very important stage of the project and are ready to present you with the beta build. And first of all, we would like to thank our players who supported the game and helped us to reach this important stage.
So let's take a quick look at a few things to try once you jump into the beta.
During the beta, you will have a chance to play one story mission, Pinkwater Force Station, where you and your companions arrive right after Iris incident. There, at first, you will have some time to explore the station, chat with some NPCs, trade with local vendor Luciana, and even find some precious loot. And after that, you will have to report to your boss for a debrief.
As you level up, you unlock not only new combat abilities, but also new social skills for you and your companion. This unlocks additional skill checks during the mission. That means new dialogue options, new rewards during the exploration, and it can even change the outcome of important events.
Some of those skill points will let you increase squad effectiveness, and others will let you increase firepower and gadget damage, and you will also be able to level up your companions and invest social skill points we mentioned before. At some point, you will encounter Workbench, which is an important part of the progression system. There, you can upgrade your weapons and equipment using the materials you collected during the exploration segment, and it's certainly worth doing before heading into combat.
Combat is built around using cover and reposition. Staying exposed usually won't end well for you, so switching between covers at the right moment is key to victory. You can also use active pause to quickly look around, select abilities, or issue commands to your squad mates. In the beta, you'll encounter 5 weapon categories, each suited for different ranges and situations. You can carry 1 rifle-sized weapon and 1 short weapon on your hip, so your loadout choices matter. Every weapon can be just as effective in combat. We don't treat them as main guns or sidearms.
And of course, don't forget about gadgets. Gadgets represent your combat abilities, and using them at the right time can create openings during the fight or disrupt your enemy ranks. And you're not fighting alone. For this mission, Jay, your sibling, will join you as your companion, and you can order him to use his abilities or exploit particular environmental weaknesses to wreak havoc on the battlefield. During the beta, we really encourage you to experiment. Try different builds, try different playstyles, different dialogue options, and see how the game plays out.
The beta will be available on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and Steam. Thank you for your feedback, it will help us improve the game.
And yet again, I would like to thank our players who supported the game and helped us to reach this stage. We're really looking forward to see your feedback.
Art is the strongest of tides from the shore. Lost Carcosa. Ruled by the eclipse. I search for you and find only death. But I always come back stronger. Every time, one step closer to answers. To more power.
This is a newly established colony.
All that matters is finding you.
There's no way to get home, and you can just...
He's returned to us. The sun is forever. And so am I.
From Supermassive Games, the developers behind Until Dawn and The Quarry, comes a new narrative sci-fi survival horror, Directive 8020. The game launches May 12th. Here's everything you need to know before boarding the mission to save humanity. You control 5 pioneering astronauts as they embark into the dark abyss of space, hunted by an alien organism capable of mimicking its prey. You'll recognize Supermassive's iconic branching plotlines, split-second QTEs, and impossible choices. Directive 8020's gameplay dials up the horror even more, introducing stealth mechanics where exploration can be fatal. Another brand new feature, Turning Points, allows players to revisit key points of the game and alter their choices to experience different outcomes. The game can be played alone, or you can recruit up to 4 friends to join your mission in movie night mode. Pre-orders are now open on PlayStation 5. For a limited time only, order now and receive the Digital Deluxe upgrade at no additional cost.
A year ago, OceanEye, a powerful mining corporation, shut down one of its submarine stations in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Officially, it was decommissioned, but our sources suggest otherwise. We've intercepted fragmented transmissions from the station.
Stacia Willishko, I just got back from Camp Move.
The crew reported whispers in the dark. And something else, a city, sleeping beneath the ocean floor. Ansel has classified this as a priority investigation. Your mission is simple. Descend to the station, determine what happened to the crew, and verify what they found. Your only support will be your onboard AI, Key. This is not a rescue operation, Agent Williams. It is a containment assessment. You are to observe and report only. Whatever you find down there, do not engage. So, are you ready to take the mission?
Yes.
Hi everyone, Ulrich here, Creative Director for Blight Survival. First off, on behalf of myself, Mats, Ash, and the team, thank you. Hitting 1.5 million wishlists is a massive milestone. We're incredibly grateful for your support. We're taking the time to make sure that it pays off when the moment comes to put Blight in your hands. When we teamed up with Behavior, we spent a lot of time digging into the original vision for Blight. It quickly became clear that if we wanted to truly do justice, we needed to take a step back and rebuild our core systems from the ground up.
We're designing Blight to be a brutal, visceral game. Combat is meant to be felt, from the first clash to the final deadly blow. These finishes are just one part of our immersive combat system that we can't wait to show you in the future. We've started ramping up on small-scale playtests, so for anyone who's interested in shaping the future of Blight, join us on Discord. Thank you from everyone here at the team at Blight, and we can't wait to see you soon.
Lower the boat! Heads down! Fellas, cover me! Get moving, Sprint Rat! Capture the flank! The lines are breaking! Ben size taarruz emretmiyorum. Ölmeyi emrediyorum. Çurukları toplatışın lazım. Stand Çuruklar, kontrolle! Kışkırtı önüne! Askerine bak! İndirecek dolayı! Back! Yep. That's it. Let it all out, Tack.
It's in my boots.
It's something I ate. Looks like everything you ate.
Stand back!
My gods. It can't be. This place is my legacy. The result of that dumb deal. Scheiße.
Still got it.
Nein! I am no von Schnitzel!
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters.
It is in our nature to hate, and that is why I've brought you here.
He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him. You're in danger.
What is this place?
Skolvos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind.
I am your reckoning.
If it's hell you want, I can arrange a meeting.
No more damn tricks!
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No, you need me.
I will make Mephisto pay for this!
We both will, my friend. We both will.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Smith. All of us here at TT Games, alongside DC, WB Games and the LEGO Group, are very, very excited to show you this new look at LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. This is the definitive Batman experience, with dynamic combat, an incredible open-world Gotham City, and an epic, era-spanning Batman adventure that can only exist in a LEGO world. Today, for the first time, we're taking you deep underneath Wayne Manor. The Batcave. It starts as little more than a hole in the ground, filled with bats. Bats and the stuff left behind by bats. And also fear. But as Batman learns to use that fear and grows into a Gotham City legend, the Batcave grows along with him. Over the course of our story, you'll excavate and expand the Batcave. It's the base of all Batman operations, where you'll build your collection of Batsuits and the ultimate garage of Batmobiles. You'll upgrade your gadgets and skills. You'll exhibit trophies from your adventures and adversaries, and you can really make the place your own by collecting and building a huge variety of LEGO furnishings and equipment.
Muscle.
LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight features capes, cowls, and costumes from every Batman era. From 0 year to 89. From Bronze Age to Dark Knight. You can even assume the identity of Zur-En-Arr. Or this guy. The Bat Computer.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute, you can't...
Batman's supercharged repository for all his case files, progress data, and screensavers. Keep track of your collectibles, and make sure you found those last Wayne Tech chips. Batman does love his toys and has the resources to fight crime with the Waynest of tech. Grapple over to the workbench and upgrade your gadgets. Throw a concussive batarang that disorientates every wrongdoer in the area. Or upgrade your Batclaw to turn your enemies into minifigure wrecking balls.
Who are you?
There are dozens of new options here. Be a good partner in crime fighting and upgrade your allies' equipment too.
Meow.
Oh my. And of course, every Batcave needs an amazing collection of vehicles. Lego Batman gives you the garage of your dreams. The Batmobile from The Batman. The 1966 classic. The Dark Knight Batpod. The Tumbler. And many more. Race. Blast. Drift and crash your way down the dark streets of Gotham City. Then, if you need a minute after a long night of crime fighting, you can relax with some pinball. Or a Lego Batman the video game. Or just... Become Batman. Defend Gotham City. Build the legacy.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
My comrades, we are unusual specimens. We weren't supposed to live, meet each other, and come back from the dead.
Hey, let's skip the heroics. We all go in together.
Nichayev, you remember the plan?
We track down Charles and kill him.
What the fresh hell is this? Take cover! Go! Run! Hurry! How do I destroy this damn thing?
Kill them, baby! Kill them all!
Ah, shit!
How was your trip, Major?
Hey guys, for our loved ones!
For our loved ones!
I wait for you.
Just come back, Major.
Our newest racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
In the grim darkness of the far future, every soul's survival hangs by a thread. Mankind is beset by endless tides of aliens, traitors, and demons. Across countless worlds, battles rage. Lead your armies. Conquer worlds. Fight on as the galaxy burns. For there is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Port Desire. A city that don't belong to anyone, but everyone wants a piece. No laws, no oversight. Just the jungle creeping back in. Both the vines and the people. The mayor stepped in where the government couldn't. Said the city needed order, and they'd be the ones to bring it. Keeping peace on their terms. I walked away from it all. Kept my hands in dirt instead of blood. But desire is a fickle mistress. The city won't let me go. It won't forget my name. I asked for nothing, and they still came and took everything. The mayors and anyone that stands in my way, every last one of them. They're gonna learn something real simple. You reap what you sow.
Every empire has been built on ashes. That is why you must never lose faith.
This isn't war. This is damnation.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
Fuck you, you little pissant bureaucrat!
Benny! Darla was looking for you!
Tell her I died!
You will be chief amongst those who walk through flame, as I have, who become more than immortal.
What is this?
A gift, a charm, a key to open a door into the decaying heart of your court, so that you can do what must be done.
I make my own fate.
I was wrong, I hope. Nothing I said meant anything.
You cannot survive oblivion.
Fuck you!